Again, with any volume question, really it turns into an area question pretty quickly, because the idea is that if you know this area, you're just going to multiply it by the height. And the height is 8 in this case. Height is always the distance between those two parallel opposite faces that are in a prism, at least, for sure. So all you're really doing in this question, let me get rid of a little bit of this extra here. All you're doing in this question is you need to find this length here and this one here. And what you do know is you know the 10, and that this is a 30-degree angle. So you're going to use your relationships. Hypotenuse is half or double the short leg, and then this will be a 5√3 here, won't it? Then calculate that area. Don't forget that area of a triangle is 1/2 base times height. And then you will multiply that by the height of the entire shape, which happens to be this one. Over here, again, you have a trapezoid. It's an isosceles trapezoid. So we learned a few tricks here. Is that if you drop those perpendicular heights down, you have a nice little rectangular region here. But what it does is it tells you that 10 is from those endpoints here to here. So there's 4 more to go, because the total thing is 14. And because it's an isosceles, 2 go over here and 2 go over here. And now you have the ability to calculate the height of this using the Pythagorean theorem. So once you get the height, then you're back in the business of calculating the entire region, all of this being a trapezoid, right, the whole region. And then you will multiply that by the 9, which is your height of that prism. The key, though, as stated earlier with any of these guys, is that this little guy is the tricky one to get the height here. And again, the trick to it is that 10 becomes the length from here to here, leaving us 2 to the right and 2 to the left, and that allows you to use a triangle to get the height.